Yahoo turned down Google for $1 million in 1998. In the early 1990s, as the digital frontier began to expand, two Stanford graduate students, Jerry Yang and David Philo, embarked on a project that would unknowingly set the stage for a new era. In January 1994, they launched Jerry and David's Guide to the World Wide Web, a human-edited web directory. This was a time when the internet resembled a vast, uncharted wilderness, and their guide served as a map for the curious explorers of this new digital landscape. By March of that year, their creation was reborn as Yahoo, a nod to its intended role as a source of wisdom and truth. The name, however, carried a playful undertone, reflecting its creator's fondness for the term's more colloquial connotation, a Yahoo as an unsophisticated, rural southerner, a choice that resonated with Philo's Louisiana roots. By January 1995, the Yahoo.com domain was registered, and a new chapter in internet history was underway. Yahoo quickly became the first popular online directory and search engine on the burgeoning World Wide Web. It was a time of rapid growth and expansion, a precursor to the company's meteoric rise during the dot-com boom of the late 1990s. Yet as Yahoo soared, so too did potential competitors, lurking just beyond the horizon. In 1998, Yahoo stood firm as an internet colossus. Its human-edited directory became the preferred gateway to the web, attracting 95 million daily page views, 3 times that of its nearest rival, Excite. The company's repertoire expanded beyond a mere search engine. Yahoo was now a full-fledged web portal, rubbing shoulders with the likes of Lycos and America Online. It was a time of rapid acquisitions and soaring stock prices, as Yahoo integrated Rocket Mail and transformed it into Yahoo Mail, unfurling free email to its growing user base. This period of intense activity saw Yahoo embrace Inktomi as its new search backbone, replacing AltaVista, a move that reinforced its dominance. Yet, amidst this euphoria, beneath the surface, tremors of competition stirred. Google, a nascent search engine, was quietly gathering steam. When co-founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin offered it to Yahoo for a mere $1 million in 1998, Yahoo declined. Ironically, this decision would haunt them, as Google soon emerged as a formidable presence. As Yahoo's stock skyrocketed amidst the frenzy of the dot-com bubble, a darker shadow loomed. The very fabric of the internet was shifting, and with it, the strategies needed to stay on top would evolve dramatically. As Yahoo stood at the peak of its influence, a moment arrived that would forever alter the trajectory of the digital world. In 1998, just as the internet was becoming a household staple, a nascent company named Google made an unexpected offer. Larry Page and Sergey Brin, eager to focus on their studies, approached Yahoo with a proposal: acquire their search engine for a mere $1 million. Yahoo, confident in its own dominance, declined. The decision seemed trivial at the time, yet it was far from inconsequential. Fast forward to 2002. Google was no longer an obscure startup, but a fast-rising powerhouse. Yahoo's new CEO, Terry Semel, recognized the potential and initiated negotiations to acquire Google for an eye-watering $5 billion. However, Yahoo's final bid fell short at $3 billion, a gamble that Google's leaders swiftly rejected. This misstep, echoing louder with each passing year, became emblematic of Yahoo's struggles to foresee the shifting digital landscape. These missed opportunities would haunt Yahoo and highlight a recurring theme of strategic hesitance. The repercussions of these decisions would ripple through the years, leading to another pivotal juncture in 2008, when Microsoft came knocking with a staggering proposition. Despite Yahoo's immense potential, leadership instability repeatedly thwarted its progress. From the early 2000s, Yahoo's boardroom became a revolving door. Each new CEO introduced a fresh vision, only to be replaced before true momentum could form. The company's decision-making resembled a patchwork quilt rather than a cohesive tapestry. From declining to buy Google for $1 million in 1998 to rejecting Microsoft's $47 billion offer in 2008, Yahoo consistently stumbled at pivotal moments. Carol Bartz took the helm in 2009, but her tenure was cut short as she failed to meet performance targets. The leadership carousel spun on, with Scott Thompson taking over in 2012, only to be ousted after a brief 130-day tenure, leaving with a severance of at least $7.3 million. Marissa Mayer's appointment in 2012 was seen as a potential turning point. Yet by January 2014, internal conflicts surfaced, casting doubts on her ability to steer the ship. Each leadership change promised revitalization, but ultimately delivered uncertainty. As the strategic missteps accumulated, Yahoo faced mounting pressure to adapt or face obsolescence. But with the internet landscape evolving rapidly, time was running out for the once dominant giant. What lay ahead would test Yahoo's resilience to its core. In 2008, Yahoo faced a pivotal decision. Microsoft extended an unsolicited offer to acquire the company for $44.6 billion. Yahoo's board, however, deemed the bid insufficient, arguing it undervalued the company. Insisting on a higher offer, Yahoo's leadership believed they could extract more value by continuing as an independent entity. Microsoft, aiming to strengthen its position against Google, upped the offer to $47 billion. Yet again, Yahoo refused, demanding an additional premium that Microsoft was unwilling to concede. By May, the offer was withdrawn. At the time, Yahoo's bold rejection seemed like a gamble that aligned with its self-assured image as an internet pioneer. But this decision soon appeared ill-fated. As market dynamics shifted, Yahoo's valuation steadily declined, while competitors like Google surged ahead. The failure to capitalize on Microsoft's offer would become a haunting reminder of lost opportunity, echoing Yahoo's earlier missteps, such as its inability to acquire Google. Locked in its hubris, Yahoo's value and influence continued to wane. As new leadership cycled through its doors, each faced mounting pressure to revive the faltering giant. However, the ghosts of past decisions lingered. What followed was a series of strategic pivots, each more desperate than the last. Yet, one question loomed. Could Yahoo still reclaim its former glory, or was it already too late? Despite a legacy as a pioneer of the early internet era, Yahoo struggled to find its footing in an increasingly competitive landscape. Google and Facebook emerged as formidable adversaries, their innovative approaches to search and social networking redefining user expectations. Yahoo, determined to stay relevant, continuously adapted its suite of products, Yahoo Mail, Yahoo Finance, and more, hoping to regain lost ground. Yet their efforts often felt like mere echoes of their rivals' successes. In a bid to reclaim market share, Yahoo made strategic pivots, developing its search technologies by 2004 and offering unlimited email storage in 2007, aimed at challenging Google's rising dominance. However, these initiatives were a mere ripple against the tide of Google's growing influence and Facebook's social media revolution. Layoffs ensued, and Yahoo's workforce felt the squeeze of a company fighting to maintain its place in the tech hierarchy. Small victories appeared fleeting. In July 2013, Yahoo briefly outperformed Google in US web traffic, a glimmer of hope that hinted at a possible resurgence. But this achievement excluded mobile usage, underscoring the shifting digital landscape Yahoo struggled to navigate. As the shadows of its competitors loomed larger, the question lingered: could Yahoo innovate its way out of obscurity, or was it destined to fade into the annals of digital history? Platform Yahoo had acquired just months earlier. While this fleeting achievement painted a picture of resurgence, it belied the deeper challenges Yahoo faced. The numbers excluded mobile traffic, a realm where Google reigned supreme and Yahoo lagged embarrassingly behind. Even without these critical metrics, the victory was overshadowed by a harsher reality. Search had evolved, and Yahoo's core offerings no longer held the innovative edge they once did. Marissa Mayer, Yahoo's new CEO, was tasked with navigating these treacherous waters. Her strategic focus shifted towards modernizing Yahoo's identity and revitalizing its dwindling resources. Yet, beneath her ambitious plans lay a series of daunting hurdles, ones that required more than temporary spikes in web traffic to overcome. As Yahoo grappled with its identity and future in the digital age, one question persisted. Could it reclaim its former glory, or were these triumphs merely echoes of a bygone era? Despite its brief resurgence in web traffic in 2013, Yahoo's underlying struggles were far from resolved. The company faced relentless competition from tech behemoths like Google and Facebook, unable to match their pace of innovation and user engagement. As Yahoo's advertising revenues dwindled, so did investor confidence. Leadership changes only added to the instability, strategic missteps and internal discord seemed an unending cycle. In an effort to stay afloat, Yahoo began to sell off valuable assets. The most significant turning point came in 2017 when Verizon Communications acquired Yahoo's core internet operations for approximately $4.48 billion. This sale marked the end of an era for a brand once synonymous with the early internet. What remained of Yahoo was folded into Oath Inc., Verizon's newly formed media division, which later rebranded as Verizon Media. Today, Yahoo's legacy rests largely in the hands of Apollo Global Management, which owns a 90% stake in the company. The once mighty web portal now serves as a reminder of the volatile nature of the tech industry. As we look back at Yahoo's trajectory, one question lingers. Could different choices have altered its fate, or was its decline an inevitable chapter in the story of technological evolution?